T, we are just telling that it's a name of the letters like T. We are just telling that teacher, tower, top. So it's not swinging, it's not looking like a good. So when we just aspire, so it makes a teacher, top, tower, tension.
Oh, it's looking like amazing.
Yeah, okay. Would you like to just tell me something about how we can increase fluency in the language?
Okay, so if we talk about the fluency, I think fluency is much important for the English language. We are just coming here when we are just sitting in the chairs. Whenever started telling us that just get up in front of students, what we are just doing, we are just hesitating. We are just telling Saturday, no, Saturday I cannot do the word practice, tomorrow I will do confirm. But when tomorrow is coming, we are not doing. It's not good for us. So we are lacking our confidence, we are lacking our interest. It's not good for us. So when we are just we want to just get the language, so we have this zeal and zest. We should bring zeal and zest in ourselves. Then we can just we can say that we can just improve our English language. So if we talk about the fluency, whenever Sir will tell us they just get up in the front of students, so we should get up. We shouldn't think that if I'll just did any type of mistake, so what students they will just think about me. It's not good for us. So it's enough for me. It's enough for us. So when we are just getting up in front of students, it doesn't matter what we are just telling in front of students. But I think it's enough for us. So when we are just getting up in front of students.
So okay, when we talk about myself, I am feeling too much shy to just share with you one thing. Like this, I was also doing that type of thing which you just mentioned recently. That no, sir, tomorrow I'll just got out. Tomorrow I'll just get out tomorrow. So, but it's not that type of thing. Maybe students will face a lot of problems if students are doing that type of thing.
Yeah, so we are facing when we are just doing futile things like that.
Okay, so pose me another question, my dear.
Okay, so my dear Jude, would you like to tell me something about the grammar? I just hear that grammar is not much important for the English language.
So okay, when we talk about the grammar, I'm not just telling you that grammar is not important for the language, but I'm just saying that grammar is important, but not too much important. When we talk about the grammar, like I think that if we want to teach any person, so at that point in time we have a need of grammar at that time. Okay, when we just in exams must grammar is important for the exam. I don't think so. Language, like when we want to get the language, I don't think so. Grammar is too much important for the language. I will just mention one thing about like we just spent a lot of time in our school, like 15 years or 10 years. But at that time, our teachers are also teaching us grammar. But why we didn't know the language? Why we were not getting the language at that time? Why we were not speaking fluently? But here, only we're spending 1 or 2 months. Here, sir is also teaching us grammar here. But sir is telling us that do activities like word practice, conversation, dialogues, debates like that. So but it's must for us to do those very activities. But when we talk about those very things which we are reading also grammar, but it's not, we can't get the language.
Okay.
Okay, would you like to just tell me something about, I want to tell you one thing. You take a good step in your life to came here.
Yeah, so what an amazing question it is. So it was my good step. I just took to my decisions in my life, but it was amazing. I cannot just explain you how much a good step it was. When I just heard first time the name of Date Institute is Life Institute, so I just loved it at that time. But now I'm just realizing that. So when we are just coming here, so this very institute is really changed our life. We are not only getting language here, but we are just learning. We are just learning how we can just modify our behavior, how we can just talk with elders, how we can just treat the younger. So it was just, we can say that it was my good step. I cannot explain how much good step.
Yeah, when we talk about myself, so at that point in time, I was not able to just do anything. Like I was not able to speak a single word. But I think that now I'm just thinking that what a miracle it was that I just I'm just in this very state. So when we talk about myself, I'm just proudest girl in the whole world that I came here. I take this step to came here, and I'm just thankful to my father, like who gave me the golden opportunity.
Yes.
And I'm just thankful to my Sajjad sir who gave me the golden opportunity to came here to just learn your language and to just come in front of the students.
Okay, so my question is for you. So recently you mentioned that we are just doing too much activities here. So we are just doing too much activities here. So would you like to tell me which one you like the most?
So okay, first I will mention those three names as well. As you know that we are just doing here conversation, debates, word practice, and quiz mates. Also, even I don't know enough names like that. So we don't have 1 minute to just do futile things. It's just a waste of time. So it is telling us that if you just waste your time, so you will face problems in your future as well. So we are just doing here word practice. I think that word practice is my favorite activity here.
Yes.
Because when we talk about word practice, in front of mine, here was a lot of students were sitting, and they were just watching us at that very time. We can kick out our hesitation as well. So here is Sir. Sir is also listening over this words, but what we are just telling. So Sir will also tell us that you have mistakes in there or there. We can kick out our mistakes as well. So I think that my knowledge is concerned that word practice is much more important for us.
Okay, my dear sister, I'm glad to meet you.
Thank
It was
you.
nice
Yeah, it was
conversation.
conversation.